Iraknya ringgit, laban lang tak minat nganyam, tang nganyam nang selalu digagak. Dan dia buat 10 tahun kami sudah nganyam.
Weaving, for instance, despite being top 3 sources of livelihoods for the Dayak people, it is considered as a lowly occupation since it is seen as not progressive and generate less income compared to other occupations, such as working in the palm oil or mining company. That is why having local champions who have the passion and ability to manage and develop local resources, advancing village development, and bringing back living in the village is becoming very critical. It is important for villages to be able to be a place where the younger generations can pursue their dreams and passions, so that villages are no longer seen as a place to escape from, rather a place to grow and thrive as a community.
This project is a continuation of our annual program, the Dara or weaving competition that we do to preserve and celebrate the tradition of Dayak weaving in Gunung Pureh. The design of the piece is inspired by daily objects around Dayak villages, such as bubu, the traditional fish trap that people use to catch fishes, or even the details of basketry that they use for farming. Each village will nominate a group of 6 to 8 people to represent their village in the competition, and they have to collaborate to realize our design that we give as a brief. The continuation of the Dayak weaving tradition relies upon the active participation of the younger generation. So through this program, we hope to nurture the interest and also the motivation of the younger generation through the festivity and also the prestige of the competition, while also facilitating transfer of knowledge from the older generation.
Nganyam tembet-met, dia tuh nganyam ke bernama lagi. Hari kali mula-mula sahabat kami itu yang dia tuah latihan untuk nyual ke kami tai produk itu.
Over the COVID pandemic, I got the weavers from the community to work with something different. So they've never woven with bark cloth material before, and we thought it would be fun. I got 𝐼𝐢𝐥𝐦𝐻 involved, they are architects, so that we could come up with something different from an architect's point of view, from me as a designer, from the community as weavers. We hope that we can innovate and come up with something exciting for this project.
Rosemarie invited me to listen in on the workshop, and then halfway through, I thought this workshop, the topic is really interesting, and then I know somebody who would be very interested.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yes.
We wanted to challenge Rosemarie's team on a new material. There will be many ways of using the bark. When we had the brainstorming with Rosemarie and with the techniques that they have in her community, the weaving came into play and how we could integrate the bark.
I think it's a very unique material. I think it's very underrated. It's not been explored enough. It's high time we try and innovate with this material. It's a very old traditional material previously used for costumes in the old days, but you don't see as much of it nowadays being used.
The interesting was we were looking for a medium. I worked with Rosemarie on the fan cover projects, and the medium was rattan weaving, with a mix of medium. The bark's really soft. It shows how malleable the material is in many ways, and it was very contemporary. I was very excited to see that there were a lot of innovation in the local scene that I've not seen before. It's exciting because what we're doing for this exercise is like a prototype, and it has, I think, a lot of potential to go further the exploration on both the type of weaving the bark cloth can be used for, as well as what else the bark cloth can be taken to.
Hanya mai kurang sih dengan enak keruh. Kan ya namanya sedang gaganda kan rusak laba. May kalau laba replace. Kagi kami ngajar orang ke nemiya mengiko iya ke ngelatih awak ke bisi nampuang kami itu awak ke putus kami itu nampuang orang ketua ya di hari kami ke kami itu kau dah
nganyam tu ndai tai patut dia belajar